On behalf of the administration and faculty of the King's Academy, welcome to our annual award ceremony. A special welcome to our parents, relatives, and friends who may be joining with us. This is the time we set apart each year to recognize individual students for their outstanding accomplishments in various endeavors throughout the year. We sure wish we could be here live to celebrate this time together and to personally hand out these awards. I would like to thank our faculty and staff for all the time and effort and work they have invested to make these awards possible. And a special thanks to Mrs. Holmes for organizing the awards and planning the ceremony. Today we will be giving out 543 awards and recognitions. We have done our best to be accurate in determining who qualifies for each award. But if for some reason we made a mistake in our calculations or have inadvertently left someone out who has earned an award, please accept our apology in advance and please let us know so we can follow up and make this right for you. For those of you who will receive an award today, I want to first say congratulations. As you receive our award, I want to remind you that the gifts you have been given come from our Heavenly Father. We read in John 3:27, quote, "A person cannot receive even one thing unless it is given to him from heaven," end of quote. As we announce you and award you, we not only recognize you, but we also point to our Heavenly Father, who is the giver of all your talents and abilities. It is noteworthy that you have been a good steward of those abilities He has given to you. But ultimately, the credit and glory goes to God our Father, the giver of your gifts. I trust you will treasure your relationship with Him and bring Him pleasure in honoring Him with your accomplishments. For those students watching who will not receive an award today, let me encourage you in two ways. First, there is always next year if you're an underclassman. If it is important to you, challenge yourself and commit to whatever it is you would like to accomplish. Zig Ziglar once said, quote, "If you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time," end quote. Don't let that be your legacy. Second, Scripture teaches us that we are to do our best to the glory of God, and that His love for you is not dependent on whether you win an award. Finishing first is not a requirement for being a part of God's family. His love for you is unconditional because you matter to Him. His love for you is not based on what you accomplish or don't accomplish. The fact is, there is nothing you can do to cause God to love you more, and there's nothing you can do to cause God to love you less. Give Him your best to bring Him glory. I know we are all disappointed not to be together to celebrate this TKA tradition, but it is our hope that you will be encouraged during this time. We trust that our Heavenly Father will be honored and glorified as we give Him all the credit for the many accomplishments of our students. Now please stand for our opening prayer led by TKA Student Body Chaplain and Senior Grace Hoover, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by TKA Student Body President and Senior Camryn.
Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us gather here today in order to recognize the gifts you have blessed each of us with. We thank you for giving us the ability to use our gifts for your glory. We know that our gifts come from you, and I pray that we all as individuals acknowledge that today. We thank you for who you are, and we praise you through the recognition of these students' achievements. We love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hi TKA students, Miss Scearce here. I have missed you guys so much. I am here to recognize Yearbook and to talk just a little bit about Yearbook. Yearbook staff work all school year long, in school, out of school, at school events. We also work really hard to get businesses around the community to give us support. And so it's a lot of work to be part of the Yearbook. This year we have had a stupendous year in Yearbook, just putting the scepter together, and it just looks really, really good. This is my first year being the Yearbook sponsor, and I have a new appreciation for how difficult it is to get this yearbook together in a timely fashion, especially during a pandemic. So I'm going to recognize the Yearbook staff now. When you see them, tell them thank you. When you see them, make sure that you give them lots of support and encouragement how great the yearbook looks. Our editor this year was Megan Woods. Our assistant editor was Gabriel Finkley. And then the rest of the staff, Caleb Allen, Esther Burkeye, Delaney Elliott, Isabella Fernandez, Kaylee Hewitt, RJ Lee, Philippa Lemicule, Sarah Porter, Maggie Thomas, Hannah Ward, and Haley Williams. Make sure you give them lots of support. I can't wait to see you guys in August. Have a great summer.
All-State Chorus. We've had 5 students who attended the SCISA Choral Clinic this fall. Each student was chosen to be in a select group to participate in the SCISA All-State Chorus at this time, and they received a gold medal for their performance. I would like to recognize these students: Caleb Allen, Elizabeth Coward, Kaylee Hewitt, RJ Lee, and Haley Williams. The SCISA State Music Festival. We had several students that participated in the SCISA State Music Festival for vocal and instrumental solos performances. We also had our praise band perform in a small choir ensemble performance in which they earned a bronze. The following students are Agatha Body, Kaylee Hewitt, Elizabeth Coward, Jalen Williams, Caleb Allen, Haley Williams, Brooke Turner, Trey Mills, and RJ Lee. For voice solos, we had Caleb Allen. He received a gold. Kaylee Hewitt, she received a gold. And RJ Lee, he received a gold. For piano solos, we had Savannah Honeycutt. She received a silver. Leah Moya Mendez, she received a gold. And Caleb Williams, and he received a gold.
The SCISA Literary Meet occurred Friday, January 31st at Orangeburg Calhoun Technical College. This event allows 2nd through 12th grade students to compete in a variety of genres, including storytelling, poetry recitation, oral interpretation, essay writing, and impromptu speaking. At this time, we would like to recognize the students who participated in this contest. For middle school oral interpretation, Parker Lynch. For high school oral interpretation, Olivia Smith. For high school extemporaneous speaking, Abby Grace Parnell. For high school essay, Sydney Frazier. The SCISA State Art Festival was held in February at the Robb Building in Lake City. We had several students that participated in this event. I would like to recognize them at this time. For the 9th grade category of high school painting, Meredith Hoover. In the category of high school painting from the 11th grade, Audrey Baton and Philippa Lemcule. In the category of high school sculpture from the 9th grade, Emma Newton. In the category of high school mixed media from the 9th grade, earning an honorable mention, Taylor Anderson. The SCISA State Dance Competition was held at the University of South Carolina Sumter on Friday, February 20th, 2020. We had 1 middle schooler and 1 high school student participate in this event. In middle school's point solo division, Lauren Mills receiving silver. Winning first place in high school jazz solo and winning best overall solo for the high school division, RJ Lee receiving gold.
The Praise Band Praise Chorus is a team that needs to be commended for their great work this year. They truly love Jesus and want to see other students love and worship Jesus as well. And what students and faculty see on stage during chapel each week isn't just a show. They want to lead in front of you, but also to lift you up behind the scenes through prayer and other acts of unseen service. And so I want to say a big thank you to this group, the Praise Band and the Praise Chorus. They include Caleb Allen, Agatha Bodie, Elizabeth Coward, Kaylee Hewitt, RJ Lee, Trey Mills, Abby Grace, Gail Parnell, Brooke Turner, Haley Williams, and Jalen Williams. Thank you guys so much. As the chapel technical coordinator, Camryn Connor has been a big help to Miss Leviner. She puts together all the PowerPoint slides for elementary school chapel, along with helping with anything extra, like all the responsibilities that go with National Day of Prayer. And so we want to say that we're very grateful for the hard work that Camryn has done this year.
The PD Regional Math Meet was held in the fall semester at Francis Marion University. We had a great group of students represent us, and Thomas Woods was our team's high scorer. The following students participated: Delaney Elliott, Jacob Cannon, Colby Rogers, Haley Williams, Leah Moya Mendez, Leah Vargas, Aiden Elder, Curtis Apple, Gracie Sansbury, Julia Sansbury, Camryn Connor, Thomas Woods, Travis Merritz, Gabriel Finkley, Megan Woods, Trip Lisenby, Sarah Porter, William Alexander, and Audrey Baton and Agata Bodie. We also participated in the SCISA Math Meet, which was held on Wednesday, January 22nd, 2020. Our team's high scorers were Travis Merritz and Thomas Woods. I am very proud of this group and all of their hard work, and we would like to recognize them at this time. Please come forward to receive your certificates. Agata Bodie, Jacob Cannon, Aiden Elder, Gabriel Finkley, Josh McKenzie, Travis Merritz, Hughes Milling, Leah Moya Mendez, Leah Vargas, and Thomas Woods.
The SCISA Middle School Math Meet was held in October of 2019 at the Florence Civic Center. Jackson Thomas was the high scorer for our team. The following students participated: Grant Beaton, Adam Perez, Wesley Richburg, Jackson Thomas, and Will Turner. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Miranda Tarleton, and I'm presenting the awards for Key Club this year. Laura Graham and I co-advised the Key Club. This was our second year of having a Key Club at TKA, and I am so proud of the work that these students have done this year. The Key Club has volunteered for 8 projects and a combined total of 252 volunteer hours this year. They collected over 1,000 snacks for abused children, provided childcare for church events, worked at several local charity races, and collected over 400 pounds of peanut butter for our local food bank. The Key Club officers have organized and planned these events and worked together to make each project more successful than the last. The Key Club officers are as follows: President Hughes Milling, Vice President Travis Merritz Jr., Secretary Gracie Sansbury, Treasurer Hayden Scott. The following students were a part of Key Club this year: Thomas Alexander, William Alexander, Ruth Almers, Cora Barlow, Audrey Baton, Breeley Calhoun, Jacob Cannon, Camryn Connor, Kendra Cox, Caroline Cross, Copeland Eady, Aiden Elder, Gabriel Finkley, Carter Fox, Sydney Frazier, Maddie Gipko, Kaylee Hewitt, Grace Hoover, Meredith Hoover, Savannah Honeycutt, Mason Hunt, Michaela John, Kelsey Kirby, Hallie Lee, Trip Lisenby, Delaney McCabe, Josh McKenzie, Travis Merritz Jr., Hughes Milling, Leah Moya Mendez, Emma Newton, Elsie Paget, Frances Paget, Abby Grace Parnell, Sarah Porter, Maddie Roletter, Colby Rogers, Gracie Sansbury, Julia Sansbury, Meg Sansbury, Trotter Scearce, Hayden Scott, Jack Simpsony, Lily Smith, Casey Stone, Leah Vargas, Hannah Ward, Haley Williams, Megan Woods, and Thomas Woods. Thank you.
The SCISA Dr. George Grice Award is given to students in the 8th grade who scored at or above the 90th percentile on any one of the reading or mathematics subtests of the Stanford Achievement Test. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Lily Catherine Alexander, Grant Baton, Maggie Dawkins, Alex Knight, Wesley Richburg, Haley Doyle, Elliot Elder, Tyler Kazira, Adam Perez, Briley Phillips, Jackson Thomas, Will Turner. As part of our awards assembly today, we would like to recognize the students who participated in the 2019 Duke University Talent Identification Program's 7th grade talent search. Duke TIP is a nonprofit organization dedicated to serving academically gifted and talented students. Duke TIP works with students, their families, and educators to identify, recognize, challenge, engage, and help students reach their highest potential. Now in its 39th year, the 7th grade talent search identifies bright 7th graders based on standardized test scores achieved while attending elementary or middle school. Candidates are invited to take the ACT or SAT college entrance exams as 7th graders, which allows them greater insight into their academic abilities. In addition, they gain valuable benefits and have access to unique resources for gifted students. The following students were eligible this year: Bella Causey, Taylor Coward, Daniel Davis, Martha Hunt, Jacob Lee, Peyton Lindley, Parker Lynch, Zoe Welch. Junior Leadership of Florence County is a program for high school sophomores and juniors to enhance their leadership skills while networking with business leaders and making an impact on their local community. To be selected, students must undergo an interview process and be recognized by administration. 2 of our students had the privilege of participating in this year-long program. We would like to recognize Travis Merritz and Leah Moya Mendez for their commitment and accomplishments through this leadership program. The Junior League of Florence, an organization of women committed to promoting volunteerism and developing potential female leaders in the community, recognizes a strong female leader in the community each year. Gabriel Finkley was awarded this Leader in Action award along with a scholarship. Congratulations, Gabriel. Each year, the Daughters of the American Revolution sponsors an American History essay contest, and Grace Hoover was the runner-up in the high school division for her scholarship essay. Grace will be receiving a pin, certificate, and gift card. The ACSI Distinguished Christian High School Award is an opportunity to honor deserving high school students from ACSI member schools. The DCHSS program recognizes these select students for their Christian leadership and service, academic success, athletic skills, and talent in the arts. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Bailey Cannon for academics, leadership, fine arts, and Christian service. PJ Causey for Christian service. Carter Fox for academics, athletics, and leadership. Kaylee Hewitt for academics, athletics, and leadership. Kelsey Kirby for athletics. Jamison Lynch for academics. Leah Moya Mendez for academics and athletics. Maddie Roletter for academics and fine arts. Leah Vargas for academics and leadership. Jalen Williams for athletics. William Alexander for athletics, academics, and leadership. Audrey Baton for academics, fine arts, leadership, and athletics. Gabriel Finkley for academics, leadership, athletics, and Christian service. Michaela John for athletics. RJ Lee for leadership, fine arts, and Christian service. Philippa Limku for fine arts. Travis Merritz for leadership, athletics, and Christian service. Elsie Paget for academics. Megan Woods for academics and athletics. Thomas Woods for academics, leadership, and athletics. Caleb Allen for fine arts. Breeley Calhoun for academics, athletics, and leadership. Jacob Cannon for academics, leadership, and Christian service. Camryn Connor for leadership. Grace Hoover for academics, leadership, athletics, and Christian service. Hughes Millie for athletics. Julia Sansbury for academics, athletics, Christian service, and fine arts. Gracie Sansbury for leadership and service. Meg Sansbury for athletics. Jack Cincinnati for leadership and service. Each year at Lookup Lodge, our high school classes vote on their class officers. In addition, our high school and middle school students vote on their student body officers at the end of the previous year. We would like to take this time to recognize each of these individuals for their leadership and service this year. From the freshman class, President Francis Pageant, Vice President Meredith Hoover, Treasurer Sydney Frazier, Secretary Maddie Gipko, Chaplain Lily Smith. From the sophomore class, President Leah Vargas, Vice President Leah Moya Mendez, Treasurer Carter Fox, Secretary Maddie Roletter, Chaplain Aiden Elder. From the junior class, President Thomas Woods, Vice President William Alexander, Treasurer Megan Woods, Secretary Abby Bateman, Chaplain Gabriel Finkley. From the senior class, President Thomas Alexander, Vice President Julia Sansbury, Secretary Hughes Millie, Treasurer Josh McKenzie, Chaplain Jacob Cannon. Student body officers, President Camryn Connor, Vice President Meg Sansbury, Treasurer Travis Merritts, Secretary Gracie Sansbury, Chaplain Grace Hoover. The Reese for Kids Scholarship Committee is proud to award $500,000 in scholarships to a total of 500 students this year. These scholarships are awarded to students in the surrounding counties of each of our facilities: Dunyuba, California, Denison, Texas, and Florence, South Carolina. This year, we had 8 applicants from the King's Academy and are happy to report that 5 were selected by the Scholarship Committee to receive a $1,000 scholarship. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Meg Sansbury, Josh McKenzie, Casey Stone, Gracie Sansbury, Elizabeth Askins, Julia Sansbury. Camryn Connor is a recipient of the New Corps Education Award and will receive $3,500 per year for 4 years for a total of $14,000 toward her college education. Congratulations, Camryn.
Hello, my name is Lieutenant Colonel John Shipe, and I lead the Highlander Battalion, which is the Army ROTC units at Presbyterian College, Newberry College, and Lander University. Each year, the Army ROTC program awards scholarships to more than 13,000 students and provides roughly $274 million in scholarship money. These scholarships are based on merit, and they range from full tuition to room and board to books and fees. About 12,000 high school seniors compete at the national level every year for 2,000 available Army ROTC scholarships. And these high school students who receive Army ROTC scholarships tend to be in the top 25th percentile of their class. They're part of honor societies, and they participate in extracurricular activities like sports. In other words, they are leaders, and that's what the Army is looking for. Presbyterian College ROTC unit here is proud to award Thomas Charles Alexander the National 4-Year Scholarship Award, which will total around $200,000. Future Cadet Alexander will start school at Presbyterian College in the fall. He'll study physics, and he'll participate as an Army ROTC cadet. When he graduates from college, he'll commission as an officer, a second lieutenant in the Army, and his first job will be a platoon leader leading approximately 30 men and women. So please join me in congratulating future Cadet Alexander in this remarkable accomplishment. Charles, we look forward to seeing you in the fall. Army strong. Go Blue Hose.
At this time, we will be moving into our academic awards portion of our ceremony. All academic awards for grades or GPAs are based on grade books at the end of the third 9 weeks. Middle School President's Awards for Educational Excellence. This award is given to students who have earned all A's in every subject for every grading period throughout middle school and are completing middle school. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Briley Phillips, Elliot Elder, Savannah Kirby. Congratulations. Middle School All A's Honor Roll. This award is given to middle school students who have earned A's in every subject for the first 3 quarters of this school year. The following students are being recognized for this honor. From the 7th grade, we have Bella Causey, Martha Hunt, Parker Lynch, congratulations. From the 8th grade, we have Briley Phillips, Elliot Elder, Haley Doyle, Maddie Scott, and Savannah Kirby. Congratulations. Middle School AB Honor Roll. This award is given to middle school students who have earned A's and B's in every subject for the first 3 quarters of this school year. The following students are being recognized for this honor. From the 7th grade, we have CJ Creel, Colby Evans, Daniel Davis, Emily Braun, Emma Shelley, Gibson Gerard, Jacob Lee, Lucas Fields, Madeline Newton, Madeline Cox, Roberto Miranda Rodriguez, Taylor Coward, Tyler Merritz, and Zoe Welch. Congratulations. From the 8th grade, Grant Baton, Harrison Brazington, Caden Doherty, Lily Catherine Alexander, Maggie Scearce, Nick Ferrigno, Trey Mills, and Will Turner. Congratulations. High School President's Education Award. This award honors seniors who have earned all A's in every subject for every year in their high school career and are completing high school. The following students will be receiving a certificate as well as an honor cord: Breeley Calhoun, Jacob Cannon, Camryn Connor, Grace Hoover, Hughes Milling, Julia Sansbury, and Brooke Turner. Congratulations. High School All A's Honor Roll. This award honors high school students in 9th through 12th grade who have earned all A's in every subject for the first 3 quarters of this school year. The following students are being recognized for this honor. From the freshman class: Abby Grace Parnell, Coleman Hunt, Noah Turner, and Sydney Frazier. Congratulations. From the sophomore class, Aiden Elder, Bailey Cannon, Jacob Warren, Kelsey Kirby, Leah Vargas, Maddie Roletter, and Ruth Almers. Congratulations. From the junior class, Audrey Baton, Delaney McCabe, Drayton Howe, Elsie Moore Paget, Gabriel Finkley, Colby Rogers, Megan Woods, Sarah Porter, Thomas Woods, Travis Merritts, and William Alexander. Congratulations. From the senior class, Breely Calhoun, Camryn Connor, Cora Barlow, Grace Hoover, Hughes Milling, Jacob Cannon, Julia Sansberry, and Meg Sansberry. Congratulations. High School AB Honor Roll. This award is given to high school students who have earned A's and B's in every subject for the first 3 quarters of this school year. The following students are being recognized for this honor. From the freshman class, Brennan Helm, Brian John, Caleb Williams, Elizabeth Coward, Emma Newton, Esther Burkay, Garrison Fields, Gavin Moore, Maddie Gibco, Meredith Hoover, Nathan Watson, Trevor Milliken, and Tripp Krevlin. Congratulations. From the sophomore class, Carter Fox, Jamison Lynch, Kaylee Hewitt, Leah Moya Mendez. Congratulations. From the junior class, Aniston Turner, Haley Williams, Hannah Ward, Jacob Graham, Michaela John, Philippa Lemkule, Trotter Scearce. Congratulations. From the senior class, Agatha Goldie, Brooke Turner, Casey Stone, Copeland Eady, Elizabeth Askins, Gracie Sansberry, Hayden Scott, Josh McKenzie, Kendra Cox, Kirsten Turner, Mason Hunt, and Thomas Alexander.
Awarding of academic letter, pens, and bars. Each TKA high school student who has maintained a 4.0 grade point average for this school year will receive an academic letter, pen, or bar. The first year, a student receives a letter and a pen. In all following years, they will receive a bar. The following students are being recognized for this honor. Esther Burkay, letter and pen. Hampton Brazington, pen. Elizabeth Coward, letter and pen. Tripp Krevlin, pen. Garrison Fields, pen. Sydney Frazier, pen. Maddie Gibco, letter and pen. Meredith Hoover, pen. Brennan Howard, pen. Coleman Hunt, pen. Brian John, pen. Trevor Milliken, pen. Gavin Moore, pen. Emma Newton, pen. Francis Paget, letter and pen. Abby Grace Cornell, letter and pen. Lily Smith, pen. Noah Turner, pen. Nathan Watson, pen. Jaden White, letter and pen. Caleb Williams, pen. Now on to our 10th grade sophomore class. Ruth Almers, bar. Gray Borstein, letter and bar, pen. Bailey Cannon, bar. Aiden Elder, bar. Carter Fox, bar. Kaylee Hewitt, bar. Kelsey Kirby, bar. Jamison Lynch, bar. Leah Boy Mendez, bar. Maddie Roletter, bar. Leah Vargas, bar. Jacob Warren, letter and pen. Now on to our 11th grade class, our juniors. William Alexander, bar. Curtis Appel, bar. Audrey Bateman, bar. Delaney Elliott, bar. Gabriel Finkley, bar. Jacob Graham, bar. Drayton Howard, bar. R.J. Lee, pen. Philippa Lunkel, pen. Trip Lisaby, bar. Travis Merritt, bar. Elsie Paget, bar. Sarah Porter, bar. Colby Rogers, bar. Trotter Scearce, pen. Aniston Turner, bar. Hannah Ward, pen. Hallie Williams, bar. Thomas Woods, bar. Megan Woods, bar. Now for our seniors, our 12th grade class. Alexander Thomas, or Thomas Alexander, bar. Elizabeth Atkins, pen. Cora Barlow, bar. Agatha Boldy, letter and pen. Jake Brown, pen. Breeley Calhoun, bar. Jacob Cannon, bar. Camryn Connor, bar. Kendra Cox, bar. Copeland Edie, bar. Grace Hoover, bar. Savannah Honeycutt, bar. Mason Hunt, bar. Josh McKenzie, bar. Hugh Millings, bar. Alex Roletter, pen. Gracie Sansbury, bar. Julia Sansbury, bar. Meg Sansbury, bar. Hayden Scott, bar. Jack Simpson, bar. Casey Stone, bar. Brooke Turner, pen. Kirsten Turner, bar. Congratulations on a job well done. SCISA Scholar Athlete Award. This award is given to students who maintain honor roll status or greater GPA while participating in at least 2 varsity sports. The following students are being recognized for this honor. From the freshman class, Garrison Fields, Sydney Frazier, Meredith Hoover, Brennan Howell, Coleman Hunt, Brian John, Trevor Milligan, Gavin Moore, Noah Turner, Caleb Williams. From the sophomore class, Aiden Elder, Carter Fox, Leah Boy Mendez. From the junior class, William Alexander, Audrey Bateman, Gabriel Finkley, Jacob Graham, Philippa Lunkel, Trip Lizzenden, Travis Merritts, Elsie Paget, Sarah Porter, Aniston Turner, Haley Williams, Thomas Woods, Megan Woods. From the senior class, Elizabeth Askins, Thomas Alexander, Camryn Connor, Copeland Edie, Grace Hoover, Mason Hunt, Josh McKenzie, Hughes Milling, Gracie Sansbury, Julia Sansbury, Meg Sansbury, Hayden Scott, Casey Stone. Congratulations to the following students for their receiving of this award.
The high school subject awards are based on grade point average, attendance, class participation, indication of interest in the subject, and involvement, leadership, in special events or extracurricular activities above and beyond those required. The following students are being recognized for this honor. For Outstanding Student in Bible, Hannah Ward. For the Outstanding Student in English, Hughes Milling. For the Outstanding Student in Science, Grace Hoover and Hughes Milling. For the Outstanding Student in Social Science and History, Josh McKenzie. For the Outstanding Student in Math, Julia Sansbury. For the Outstanding Student in Spanish, Megan Woods. For the Outstanding Student in Performing Arts, Caleb Allen and R.J. Lee. For the Outstanding Student in Visual Arts, Audrey Bateman. Congratulations. Junior Honors. The following students were nominated for scholarship awards from the following institutions based on GPAs, class rank, SAT, ACT, or PSAT scores. For Presbyterian College Fellows, it awards $1,000 annually and is renewable for up to 4 years and grants students consideration for other academic scholarships ranging from $6,000 to $23,000. Our PC Fellows are Megan Woods and Thomas Woods. PC will be mailing a packet to you soon. Converse College Scholars are eligible to participate in Scholars Day to compete for the opportunity to receive a full ride to Converse College, who is now a co-ed college. Our Converse College Scholars are Megan Woods, Thomas Woods, Sarah Porter, William Alexander, Elsie Paget, Travis Merritts, Gabriel Finkley, Delaney Elliott, and Colby Rogers. Lander University Scholars awards students a $1,000 scholarship and makes them eligible for scholarships ranging from $500 to $3,000. Our Lander Junior Scholars are Thomas Woods and Elsie Paget. The University of South Carolina Upstate Junior Scholars allows students to waive their admissions fee and makes them eligible for scholarships ranging from $1,500 to $7,500, renewable for 4 years. Our USC Upstate Scholars are Thomas Woods, Sarah Porter, William Alexander, and Elsie Paget. Congratulations, juniors. Palmetto Boys State and Palmetto Girls State. This honor is given to junior students who have been selected for their leadership, interest in government, character, honesty, maturity, and cooperative spirit. They would have represented the King's Academy this summer at a week-long conference with students from all over the state. We would also like to take this time to express our gratitude to PTF and the King's Academy Athletic Booster Club for assisting with the registration fees. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Travis Merritts, Elsie Paget, Megan Woods, and Thomas Woods. Congratulations.
to participate in the baccalaureate and commencement ceremonies. The top 10 students that are members of the National Honor Society that have been selected to participate in the 2020 commencement ceremony are as follows: Megan Woods, Thomas Woods, Sarah Porter, Elsie Paget, William Alexander, Travis Merritz, Gabriel Finkley, Delaney Elliott, Colby Rogers, and Haley Williams. The remaining top 10 students that are members of the Beta Club that have been selected to participate in the 2020 baccalaureate service are as follows: Audrey Baton, Drayton Howell, Trip Lisenby, Aniston Turner, Jacob Graham, Trotter Scearce, Hannah Ward, Curtis Appel, Michaela John, and Megan Woods. Congratulations, juniors. I would now like to introduce our senior class sponsors for the announcing and receiving of senior honors: Mr. Josh Davidson, Mrs. Jennifer Hoover, and Mrs. Kelly Hefner.
SCISA Certificate of Honor. The SCISA Certificate of Honor is awarded to seniors who have attained a 3.5 GPA in each of the 7 semesters before graduation and registered a score of 1100 or higher on the SAT or 24 on the ACT and are recommended by the administration. The following seniors are receiving this award: Thomas Alexander, Elizabeth Askins, Breedley Calhoun, Jacob Cannon, Camryn Connor, Mason Hunt, Josh McKenzie, Hughes Milling, and Julia Sansberry.
Hope Scholarship. The following students, as of May 4th, 2020, are in line to meet the qualifications for the Hope Scholarship from the state of South Carolina for achieving a minimum of a 3.0 grade point average. This award is a $2,800 scholarship for their first year of college. If the student achieves a 3.0 GPA in their first year of college, they will then be eligible for the Life Scholarship. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Caleb Allen, Cora Barlow, Jake Brown, Kendra Cox, Copeland Edie, Ashton Parley, Savannah Honeycutt, Jamie Knight, Cole Nance, Alex Roletter, Gracie Sansberry, Hayden Scott, Jack Senseney, Casey Stone, Brooke Turner, Kirsten Turner. Life Scholarship. The following students, as of May 5th, 2020, are in line to meet the qualifications for the Life Scholarship from the state of South Carolina for achieving 2 of the following criteria: a minimum of a 3.0 GPA or scoring a minimum of 1100 on the SAT or 24 on the ACT, or ranking in the top 30% of the class. This award is $5,000 per year and is renewable. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Thomas Alexander, Elizabeth Askins, Breeley Calhoun, Jacob Cannon, Camryn Connor, Grace Hoover, Mason Hunt, Josh McKenzie, and Meg Sansberry. The Palmetto Fellows Scholarship. The following students have met the qualifications for the Palmetto Fellows Scholarship from the state of South Carolina for achieving a minimum of a 3.5 GPA, scoring a minimum of 1200 on the SAT or a 27 on the ACT, and being ranked in the top 6% of the class, either their sophomore, junior, or senior year, or by achieving a 4.0 GPA and scoring a 1400 on the SAT or a 32 on the ACT. This award is $6,700 per year and is a renewable scholarship. The following students are being recognized for this honor: Hughes Milling and Julia Sansberry. Congratulations, students.
As a senior class sponsor, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce you to the graduating class of 2020. I am also happy to announce that 100% of the class of 2020 will be receiving a state scholarship. Charles Thomas Alexander will be attending Presbyterian College and majoring in biology and physics. Caleb Jeffrey Allen will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in music industry. Elizabeth Sue Askins will be attending the College of Charleston and majoring in English. Cora Elizabeth Barlow will be attending the University of South Carolina and majoring in exercise science. Agatha Bodie will complete her education in Italy. John William Brown III will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in mechanical engineering. Breeley Rebecca Calhoun will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in biology. Jacob Dylan Cannon will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in applied physics. Camryn Elizabeth Connor will be attending Anderson University and majoring in marketing. Kendra Lee Cox will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in physical therapy. Copeland Shane Eady will be attending Charleston Southern University and majoring in nursing. Ashton Deshawn Harley will be attending an undecided college and majoring in sports management. Savannah Grace Hoover will be attending Presbyterian College and majoring in biology. She will also be participating in NCAA Division I cheerleading. Savannah Brooke Honeycutt will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in elementary education. Mason Montgomery Hunt will be attending Bridge to Clemson and majoring in biological sciences. James Austin Knight will be attending Florence Darlington Technical College and majoring in diesel automotive technology. Joshua Lee McKenzie will be attending the Citadel and majoring in business. Richard Hughes Milling Jr. will be attending the Citadel and majoring in mechanical engineering. Coleman King Nance will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in history. He will also be running NCAA Division II cross country. John Alexander Roletter will be attending Francis Marion University and majoring in biology. Grace Neal Sansberry will be attending Bridge to Clemson and majoring in sports communication. Julia Joanne Sansberry will be attending Clemson University and majoring in architecture. Margaret Allison Sansberry will be attending Anderson University, majoring in kinesiology, and will be playing NCAA Division II volleyball. Joseph Hayden Scott will be attending Francis Marion University and will be majoring in mechanical engineering. Wesley Jack Turner Senseney will be attending Francis Marion University and has an undecided major at this time. Casey McKenna Stone will be attending the University of South Carolina. She will be majoring in biological sciences and is currently in round 2 of NCAA Division I cheerleading tryouts. Angela Brooke Turner will be attending Francis Marion University, and she will be majoring in early childhood education. Kirsten Elizabeth Turner will be attending Francis Marion University. She will be majoring in nursing. Let's give them a round of applause.
As we close our ceremony, let me again congratulate all the students who received awards today. I encourage you to humbly give our Heavenly Father the credit for the gifts and talents He has given to you. For those who did not receive an award today, remember, your worth to God is not based on finishing first. His love for you is unconditional. If you have given your best, celebrate it. If you have not, go for it. God will be honored by that commitment. Seniors, thank you for all you have given to our school during your time at TKA. We are so thankful for you, and we're very proud of you. We wish you the very best as you move on to the next chapter of your life. You will be greatly missed here at TKA. And again, thank you parents, relatives, and friends for joining us today. At this time, I would like to introduce the 2019-2020 yearbook editor, Miss Megan Woods, for the yearbook dedication.
Hey y'all, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Megan Woods, and I was the TKA yearbook editor for this past school year. And since we're sadly doing virtual awards, I will be giving you my yearbook speech right now, just to tell you why I chose the theme I did for this year's yearbook, and also to thank a few people, and then finally to announce the dedication to the yearbook. Dear TKA students, faculty, staff, family, and friends, it has been an honor and privilege to serve as the editor of the yearbook for the second year. I want to start off and thank all the yearbook staff for their hard work, along with the help of the assistant editor, Gabriel Finkley, advisor Amanda Scearce, and a huge thanks to Miss Wendy Woods for all the photos you have provided this year. It was a huge help. Thank you to all the TKA faculty, staff, and students for your support in putting the yearbook together. So at the beginning of the year, I selected for the 2019-2020 yearbook theme to be Grow. I will admit, when I first chose Grow as the theme, I just thought it was a cute theme. However, this past school year, in my opinion, has highlighted the meaning of Grow. Whether you're a senior who is graduating and going out into the world, or just in 5K graduating to the first grade, we're all experiencing growth in our life. Our school has gone through many different trials this year, such as losing one of the sweetest souls, Caleb Lutz, to watching one of the funniest humans who is a super close pal to all of us battle cancer, from missing missions week to missing school and other events in our life for months due to the coronavirus, and so many other struggles we have all faced. To simply say it, we've been through a lot this school year. However, I would not want to go through these times with any other school. The King's Academy is full of amazing people who are my second family. We may disagree and argue, but at the end of the day, we're all there for each other. We grow together. Here in this school, the faculty and staff help us grow in our knowledge of the world around us, but they also help us grow in our faith. I've learned over the years, without Christ in your life, you can't grow. John 15:5 says, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. As we close this year, I look back at the different memories we have made. I remind myself that all we have faced is a part of God's plan. Through all the ups and downs we have faced this year, together we have all grown. I pray that as our seniors leave from this school, that they would stay rooted in Christ and continue to grow in their faith and every other aspect in their life. I thank God for this school. The King's Academy has allowed me to be a part of putting together this book that has captured so many different memories that our school has made together. Eventually, we will all look back at this book and see how much we have grown in our lives. Every year, the dedication to the yearbook is decided by the seniors. This year's yearbook is dedicated actually to two amazing men. On behalf of my fellow school friends, we want to thank these men for everything they have done for our school. From cutting the grass to fixing the air conditioning or the lights that have broke, to repairing a wall that a student punched through, to anything else that breaks down here. You both do everything out of the kindness and goodness of your hearts, never asking or expecting any recognition. You guys are the definition of godly men. No words can thank y'all enough for the impact that you have made on myself and the whole TKA family. You have helped shape Kings into what it is today. Christ blessed our school with these two selfless men. Your work has not gone unnoticed, and for that, this yearbook will forever honor your dedication to the King's Academy. The 2019-2020 yearbook is dedicated to Mr. Johnny and Mr. Jack. Thank you guys for everything you have done for the King's Academy. I want to thank the whole TKA family for all your support in putting the yearbook together, and I hope you guys are all staying safe through this time, and I can't wait to see you all again soon.
Johnny? Congratulations. Thank you. You earned it. Yeah. Would you like to say something? You're on camera. Go ahead if you'd like to.
Well, we just love everybody out here. We love this place. I've walked this 30 acres of land for a long time, and I feel very close to it, because I can always feel God and Jesus here. And I appreciate all the young people. It's such a pleasure to be around young people and see life every day. It's just unbelievable, but I thank y'all so much for this honor. Thank you very much.